So a bit of a different kind of reading today, guys, and I'm going to ask the question, what does my counterpart wish to do? Like, how do they wish to take action? Like, what action are they going to take? I'm going to take that card. I want to take that one as well because it's jumping out at me. Okay, so what action does my counterpart wish to take? I'm hearing follow through. So for some, you might have been told previously what your counterpart wishes to do, whether that was in a reading, whether that's by your counterpart telepathically, or even in the 3D. They might have told you what they're going to do, and Spirit's saying they are going to follow through with it. You know, do not disregard what's being said by your counterpart and how they're going to take action, or even if it's from a reading, from someone who's channeled it. Do not disregard it. Do not disregard it, because they are going to follow through with their actions. Right, okay, very interesting. We've got a few to go on. Love this. Right, okay, so we have got suppressed emotions, let go of the past, being too clingy and coming to an end. It's quite obvious that these people are closing off a cycle. You know, they're closing off a cycle of where they haven't done enough, or where they've ghosted or been cold or rejected you. There is fear there, probably from yourself, probably from them as well, and they are kind of like, do you know what, right, I need to prove to my counterpart that I am legit. I need to prove that I am not bullshitting. And you are like, okay, I need to trust them. I need a sign. I need to know that I can trust them, because they've really let me down in the past, and I cannot give to this relationship if I do not trust them. So there is this energy here that needs to go. It's a cycle that's closing out. You might find things that are coming up to release. Your counterpart might find that there's some stuff to come up to release around this. So fears, anxieties, they may come up at this time. Right, what else have we got? Friendship only, they will call and work it out. So at the moment, it does feel like between the two of you, you're on good terms, but you have not really got much to go on. So, you know, with the friendship only card, that to me is saying like, okay, so we're good, we're cool, but they haven't given me anything. They haven't given me enough to like know that they're interested in me, know that they want a future with me. So you're looking for that right now. Spirit is saying they will call, you know, work it out. You're going to have the chance to work this out. You're going to have the chance to ask questions. You're going to have the chance to talk about things. I'm actually hearing sideshow as well, which is really funny, because obviously if you think about what a sideshow is, it's like a circus. And I feel like Spirit's saying that this connection at times has been a little bit like a circus with all the stuff that's going on. Spirit's saying I'm the ringleader, which is really funny. Like, so a lot of what's happened here has been guided by Spirit to get you guys to do the work it out, to heal what needs to be healed, to learn your lessons, to release trapped emotions, especially from past lives as well, and from this current lifetime, and to basically heal and ascend. Because, you know, you might look back on the past and think, oh my god, why am I still investing in this relationship? It's crazy. But your connection is deep, it's spiritual, it's beyond the norm. People don't understand it. You might have friends that go, oh my god, why are you still messing with that guy? No, you guys are divine counterparts, your soulmates, your twin flames. You guys have got a soul bond, it's soul level, and you've had to go through this stuff in order to come out the other side of it, and you've come out the other side of it a better person, and now it's your time to get that reward. It's that time for you to have that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So, and you know what they say about rainbows? You know, well, it's not what they say about rainbows, but rainbows come out when the sun comes out after a rainstorm. So, you know, you have had some hard times, but the sun is coming out. Right, what else do we have here? We've got intimacy issues and show affection. I do feel like that's kind of relating to what I've just said about how you've been uncertain about how they feel, about how they want to progress in the relationship at this time. But the show affection is showing me that they are going to show you something that, you know, is going to make you think, oh, actually, yeah, okay, so they do still see me as a romantic option. They do still see me as somebody that they want a future with. We've got very attractive, carrying baggage, be supportive. So, you know, there is a lot of sexual energy in the area at the moment, in the atmosphere. So I do feel like potentially you could be picking up on that. You could be picking up on some sexual energy from this person. And it's kind of one of those things where you're like, okay, right, well, I am noticing these things, I am noticing these subtleties, and I am feeling this energy, but they're still not doing what I want them to do. So it's kind of weighing on your mind a little bit with the carrying baggage. It's like, okay, I'm a bit confused, and you do need something. You need something solid. You need something to show you this is legit. It's not in your mind. You know what's going on here. You need to not be gaslit. But with the be supportive, it's not quite the time. I'm not saying it's not gonna be, and I do feel like it's actually, for many people, the time is kind of coming. Like we're edging into that time where something's going to happen for many of these connections. But in the meantime, while you are waiting, you are being asked to just hold space for this person. Don't put your life on hold. Don't close yourself off to everything. Do what you need to do, but hold space for this person. Keep your heart open, keep your energy open for this person. Let them know that you are open to receive. And then finally, we've got to make the first move. So, need I say any more? We've got a card about, we've got a reading here about, what is the next action, what's going to happen. Make the first move. They're going to make the first move. Now, for some, it might look like a phone call or a text message. For others, it could be quite spontaneous, Spirit saying as well. So it could be a random bump in somewhere unexpectedly, where it gives you the opportunity to have a conversation, and then it gives you the opportunity to carry that conversation into making your relationship exclusive or a commitment of some description. But either way, you're going to have some kind of transformative communication between the two of you. So that's all I've got for this reading. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.